What's up? So I don't know what these videos are going to be called yet, but these two videos I'm talking about are going to have the same opening to them, this little tidbit here, just to kind of let you all know ahead of time that the quality of these videos are unfortunately not the best, and it's out of my hands for a couple of reasons. We recorded it over Instagram Live, and unfortunately my internet quality was crappy. It was just not feeling it. Since then, fortunately, I did upgrade my modem, so future videos when we do it on live shouldn't be like that. But the only issue is there's a little bit of delay between me and Mooney Bear when we talk. Like sometimes we'll talk over each other and stuff. Other times we don't really hear the other person, so there's that too. But on top of that, I think the only other thing is my video, unfortunately, will go from blurry to somewhat visible. His, it looked like it stayed about the same. It stayed pretty much consistent, good quality. So that's good at least, because I think he had the better drawings anyway. So this whole Instagram live thing, we go live on our Instagram every so often. We take suggestions from our viewers, and man, they always have some banger requests. In the future, I like to showcase some of those that we did before, but for now, here is our most recent outing, and I look forward to expanding this in the future, maybe going on maybe YouTube live instead and doing it that way. Maybe it'll be easier quality wise, but in the meantime, here it is, and enjoy. And sorry for the quality, but like I said, in the future it should be better, and we're learning, and it's fun, so have fun with us, please.
Oh, Venom? Gotcha. Oh, definitely. I'm definitely going to draw Venom because I love drawing Venom.
Venom.
Like so many different ways. Oh, nice, Nick.
Do a you could.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Vanellope
Do a
Von-
Venelope Venom. That would be
Oh,
amazing.
Vanellope Venom. Okay.
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
so
that's
sick.
Oh, definitely. We got to do that.
Yeah. So this is a character I finished. I finished working on today for day 7 of
Mhm.
Inktober, and
Okay.
I say fancy because she has a fancy hat and that's her fancy mask on. She has a lot of fancy masks. She's
Pinky
kind of
up
like,
fancy.
what's up?
I said pinky up fancy.
Exactly. When in doubt, pinky out.
All right. So do the Vanellope
All right.
sweets. All right.
Yeah, that's a pretty dope mashup.
All right. So
I gotcha.
I usually
Because
sketch in purple instead of just
purple's delightful.
working on drawing my circles. I know her head's
I'm
kind of,
trying
she has big ears.
to. Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to look up some more eye designs
Mm-hmm.
because I I want to find an eye design for Freya that makes her look a bit more Asian,
Okay.
since she's technically supposed to be um more Asian than anything. I don't really have any plans for her to be mixed with anything. She's just Asian in
Right.
general. So I'm
Right.
trying to find out an eye design that'll kind of give her more of that look,
Mm-hmm.
but still give her that cartoon aesthetic or design. Yeah. Oh, dude, you got that design to a T right now. I'm loving that.
See, trying to.
Is it weird that every time I think of Venom, for some reason, I always imagine him as is, but he's wearing like these white boxers with like heart emojis all over them.
Yes,
I
it's
don't
very
know
weird.
why. He's got a beer belly.
It's very weird.
I don't know why I think about that. Beer belly Venom.
Beer belly venom.
I'm gonna move my light up here. This should be a little better. All right, this works. This is a very awkward angle. Uh, do I have any lead in this pencil? Kind of, sorta, not really. Okay, let me, let
Kind
me
of, sort
switch
of,
to
not
this
really.
one. Yeah, pretty much. It's the worst feeling.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Venom taking over side of her face like the symbiote.
Ooh. Oh, see if you can get some of that like digital look going on. Like, whenever she's glitching around.
Right.
See if you can get that in there. That'd be really dope. That's like one of my favorite parts about
But you said the
Venelope too.
digital look.
Yeah, whenever she's like glitching around.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
got.
that what she say it was called? She said she had
Mhm.
pixlexia.
Hey, Aerotech or Aero Retro. Wow, I butchered that name. My name is
Mm.
Nick. I butchered the name. See.
No! How dare you?
So what
Put
I'm
some
drawing right now is,
respect.
if you just joined the room, is Vanellope Von Sweets from Wreck-It Ralph, uh, in the Venom symbiote suit.
Venom. I love that song.
You know, I was just thinking that same song.
Oh crap. The references I needed are on my phone. Ah, dang nabbit.
Grab
I'm
Essence
so
phone.
unprepared.
I said grab Essence.
Oh, well,
You know
the
what I
other
did
thing
not
is,
realize? I'm really
what
looking
though?
at this character. I did not realize her hair tie was a Twizzler. I did not pay attention to that.
Oh, the things we learn.
I was like, man, that design is pretty good.
Oh yeah, her design is just amazing. And I would love to use her phone, but the references are actually saved on my phone. And I'm using my tablet right now, and I'm
Gotcha.
like, crap, I have none of this stuff saved where I needed it. All right, let's go. There we
They
go.
didn't fix
There.
that part on this app. The zoom
Uh-oh.
and like the scaling, that's the only thing they didn't fix. Hey, but it was free. I
Yeah.
don't mind it.
You, you know what's weird on the Autodesk, no Autodesk, not Autodesk, the other one, the Adobe
Right.
app you can do. They don't allow you to rotate the picture at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the main reason why I don't like it. Like other than that, it's all right, even with the small variations they have on there, but
Uh-huh.
it's like that's it. Very bare bones, which is okay. I mean, it's not like I need some extravagant stuff on there, but I was just kind
Right.
of surprised.
I got you. So let me see. Uh,
I have a feeling Freya's gonna keep going through some designs until I figure out how I want her eyes
I
to
got you.
look. I
You
don't
know,
know.
because like
That's,
sometimes when you design a character, you have so many different.
but I mean, that's
You got so many different ones. Where's Essence? She need to be watching the comments. Hey, Valise, how you doing? Good to see you.
hey. Oh yeah, she's putting the baby to sleep, so she's what's it called?
She
She is
she has Naomi.
little busy.
She
Yeah,
got the baby. She got the baby.
because I was drawing earlier while watching
Right,
her. Dude, she just kept coming over to me, trying to sit on me and stuff.
right.
She literally walked up to me at one point, took the sketchbook out of my hand, and just like started sitting down on me. I'm like, come on,
He's like, you're done with this. It's my time.
it's the
My time,
baby's
Daddy.
time. I want my love.
Yep.
I
It's
wasn't
like
even mad
love me
though. I
time.
couldn't even be mad. Big respect though for it. Big respect.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is
I was tempted to do something digital
uh-huh.
for this piece today, but
Well, I got my pad and paper right here too, but it's quicker for me right now since I've been doing it for like months. when I go to paper, it's like I got to really be feeling it. I'm like, okay, if I don't get this right, it's not gonna be good.
Right. Yeah, I had to switch over to drawing with the pen and paper
Hmm.
once Inktober started. After that, or before that, I was drawing mainly digital, and I started to miss the whole pen and paper feel.
Right.
But now I'm like, oh shoot, my technology was not working for me. I was trying to record this
Uh,
session like on my Chromebook, but none of the
right.
apps were working that are like top rated for some reason.
Right.
And since I don't have the right the right stand, I gotta use my phone because it works best with what I'm using right now.
Hmm.
So just like, man, I can't. I was not prepared, even though I thought I was.
Right.
I'm trying to
Yep.
find
Got to
a
be fancy.
Timothy Grant. Where's it? Maybe if I do that one.
Make some of the symbiote here on the ground, like
I gotta admit, this is my crush though. I think I rely a little bit too much on reference sometimes. Like a lot of times I'll stop the drawing and just try to find the perfect picture instead of just doodling. I gotta
right.
work on that. Uh,
You know what I still
Awesome.
do? Still, that's why I like sketching because I still do too much detail when it starts off, but that helps me like do different variations
Oh yeah,
because I'm sitting
I
here
like
like,
that.
okay, and then I may change like certain things depending on how it's going. See, that looks a little bit like lightning instead. Let me see. Do it from the boot, yeah. So that way,
Fancy
kind of
pants.
blends in like it's from the boot. Right. So that's one layer, and then what I do is I usually sketch it, and then I do on a layer on top. I lock this layer so I don't accidentally erase something, and then I
Yeah, I
go,
gotta get better at doing that.
I lighten it, and then I go over with the brush that I usually like. I like this brush because where it's thinner when it first starts off, and then it gets wider, and then you can use a consistent one. But I love like the fact that how it looks like that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. That's the one of the best parts about the app,
Yeah,
how you can just draw like that and then
right.
lighten it and then overlap it with the ink. Oh, I love that. It's so satisfying. By the way, check this out.
Let me see.
What is that?
Wait, hold on, I gotta. All right, I'm gonna show one of my older drawings. I'll keep working on it, but I found this today when
What
I was
was
looking at
that?
what's some older art I can show, and it's like because my cousin Chaz, his ideas made me draw because we were talking about crazy stuff, and so he'd be sitting there like, you remember the show Cat Dog, right?
Cat dog,
Yeah,
cat dog.
dog, Cat Dog. Well, this is Fat Dog.
No. He's literally a butterball.
Yeah. So he never moves from the spot. He just he's a guard dog, but he never moves from the spot.
Oh, I love it.
And then I did a couple of like different dog drawings. Hold up, let me see. Just had it. Okay, so here's my other Spider-Man and Venom ones. I was glad I brought them out because I was gonna show my older Spider-Man and Venom ones that I hadn't completed yet. So there's this Spider-Man one where I drew like the symbiote, it's like slowly
Whoa.
taking him over. I want to redraw this
Yeah.
one, so I need to
That is
redraw.
looking fresh.
I drew Batman on his cell phone. Batman taking a selfie.
Look at this
And
dude. Look at his lips.
I should have put them all together. I mean, they're in the same pile, but eh.
Oh, 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 oh. Look at this
Oh,
dude.
no, 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 no.
No, no, no,
Okay,
no.
here's the Venom, where I drew Venom harassing Spider-Man.
He's just sending him very inappropriate text messages.
Let me heighten this a little
Mary
bit
Jane is hot.
so it'll be better in the view. All right, there we
I
go.
love to wrap my tongue around her.
Don't knock your phone out, Ryan.
Uh,
Oh, I slid it down and put the volume button all the way down. There we go.
mm-mm-mm.
All right, there we go.
You tripping.
Okay. Well, here's the. Ah! Yep, knocked it over. No. Eh.
I can just imagine hearing just all this destruction.
Yeah. Wait. What if the camera fell all over the place and and the camera was just showed me on the floor in an awkward position? You know how like they fall on Family Guy? My arm was all behind my back.
I always see as a
Okay.
butt.
Oh, duh. Right. Pinch the screen. All right. Here's the other Venom one where I drew him like
Oh man.
he has like in a grip.
Whoa.
There we go. So I drew him like slowly encasing Spider-Man, or slowly consuming him, and then this one where he caught him. He said, "Hello, hello, friend."
Would you like a hug?
No huggies.
I just want a hug.
Right. So back to
He's like,
Venelope
yes.
on speaks as Venom.
He's like, yes. Give me a hug. A
Yep.
needy.
It's actually a
Not
little bigger.
super happy with how that looks, but I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm designing, what is this, day 8 for teeth?
Uh-huh.
And I could have, man, I might be able to do more with the teeth, but I'm doing, this is inspired by the SpongeBob anime sketch, or
Oh, okay.
sketch, the
I got
SpongeBob
you.
anime series, I should say.
When's
It was a
Booble?
part, what was it, episode 3, I think,
Uh-huh.
where SpongeBob has this dark tear go down his face, and then the spleen splits, and then you see Doodle Bob on the other side. And it was like, it was so dope.
Nice.
Because they made Doodle Bob look so dope, and I thought, dude, I would love to have like a Bizarro or Doodle-esque crazy version of like all the characters. So
Right.
I kind of want to make that a thing and kind of at some point work on designing those types of characters and
Mm-hmm.
go from there. But I don't know, I'm not super happy with how this character looks, but
Right.
it's a first draft to kind of get a feel for where I want to go with it.
Right.
Alone in the world with a little cat dog. Now that's stuck in my head. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'll do Deadpool next. So let me get in the groove.
A chimichanga eating Deadpool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Here's a hot take. I'm not a big fan of chimichangas. I kind
Man.
of question Deadpool's taste in
Right.
delicacies.
Oh, I just found out. My friend. You remember? What's his
No,
name?
I'm joking.
You know what? I'll slap you.
Instant block.
I'm gonna send it in the mail. I'm sending you a slap in the mail. No.
Oh no,
What's his name? Rob.
overnight
Our
that.
friend Rob. Remember that you did the voice acting for the game? He's
Oh
almost done
yeah.
programming it. So I did the sprites and everything, and then we're going to start working on the second game. So once it's all done, I'll post it so everybody can check out the game. The other game is going to be about like some robots, the robot sketches I was doing,
Ooh,
and it's going to
I
be
like the
like
idea of that.
it's like a game for kids where they can do like so selecting and correct answers and everything. I forget what older game it was like.
I like that. Let me know how that goes because I definitely want to look into the. Well, of course, I want to see both projects.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm excited. It's like because I was trying to get in the game program that when I met him, I was like, oh man, that's awesome. He was like, yeah, I program. I was like, he has the patience and the brain capacity for it. I have the memory span of a goldfish, and if I'm doing programming, I will lose interest because I did Python for a little bit. I was teaching myself, but if I miss one day of it, it's like, yeah, it's not going well. So I didn't
Oh,
keep up with it because I got I was losing my skill in drawing on regular paper, and I was working on that for that week, and I was like, yeah. Then I lost interest with the doing the whole Python thing. I was like, yeah, it's wrecking my brain right now.
leave the pythons to Monty. Monty Python. Ah, that was a horrible joke. I'm sorry. I see myself off.
I'm going to kick you out.
Block.
Oh
Oh,
man.
the Dark Crystal says the chimichangas are amazing. Maybe I didn't have the right chimichanga because I think I got them from Walmart or something, and I was just like, "What is this?"
Yeah, that's a no there. That's a no there, big buddy.
I was also in the bathroom for the next week, so
I
that didn't
didn't want
help
to know
either.
that. I didn't want
Oh
that.
man, I was at Home Depot promptly for a new toilet.
The
Hi,
person, I feel
Justin
sorry for the
A.
person that had to clean
Johnson.
that bathroom later on. What happened here?
No, we're just gonna replace this whole bathroom. We're destroying
You know what? We gotta build a new Home Depot.
everything. We're relocating on top of
You know what? We're changing this to a Lowe's.
that. This place is cursed. Oh wait, is he saying his name is Justin A. Johnson, or is he saying hi to a Justin
Oh yeah,
Johnson?
Justin. He's in my congregation. What's going on, Justin?
Oh snap!
He's a huge Power Rangers fan.
Here's another hot take. Power Rangers are
Hmm.
over. No, I was gonna I was gonna say something
And
stupid like
Back to the Future
they're.
fan.
I was gonna say something stupid like they're like Voltron ripoffs, but I'm like, nah, I don't
Oh
really care
no,
about that.
he will find you and he will
Right?
destroy
I
you.
like before anyone grabs it, before anyone grabs the torches and pitchforks, I love both Voltron and Power Rangers. I just, yeah,
Too late. The
it's for the
mob's
views,
outside.
man. It's for the views.
Wait, it's too late. The mob's outside, and I gave up your address.
No, open up.
Open. We
Did you
just
ever
want to
see
have
that
a
video?
discussion with you.
Uh-oh. Did you ever see that video where it was a SWAT team? It was like a TikTok, and they were like trying to bust open the door, and then
Uh,
on the other side, it was this dude with his toe just holding the door
Blocking the
closed.
door.
Yeah. I'm like, how strong is that toe? What kind of workouts are you doing?
Oh man. It's hello, Nick. Got
There I
disconnected.
go. Yeah, my internet connection's bugging right now. It's a little windy outside, so my connection's like, nope.
Okay, so you had me looking crazy. I'm sitting here talking to myself.
What else is new?
You know what? Oh man.
Let me see here.
I'm mad Freya's eye is like that. What style is that?
What you mean?
Like the style that you're doing her in.
Oh, gotcha.
Are you doing with her with the Venom symbiote too?
Nah, this is kind of like that doodle bob thing I was telling you about
Oh,
before.
gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Honestly, I
excited.
think the worst I did was I had this one customer who had like this cat who was peeing behind their couch, and I couldn't get the pee out because it was
Oh no.
there was no staining, there was
Mhm.
just smell.
I
And I was
got you.
able to get a lot of the smell away, but there was just this one spot, so like 1/4 of the area, and it was like 10 feet worth of like cat urine,
Got you.
and I was only like all of that I wasn't able to get out, and I was like working on it, and yeah,
Like
that was
what
horrible.
when the cat looked you dead in the face after you were almost done and went back and refreshed it?
Yeah, like every time I had to leave to get new equipment, it just went around like and just
It's
like
like I marked
exploded.
the spot for a reason. This is my house.
This is my territory, and you're not invited.
This is my territory. I don't know what accent that was. Please don't at me. I don't know what I just did there.
I just imagine like a British cat with like a
With a monocle.
yeah, like, ho,
Oh,
ho.
that should be the next drawing.
Yep.
Deadpool. Oh, Spider Cat. Did you see that? In the new Spider-Man, the Miles Morales game, he has a book bag on, and Spider Cat's in there.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Spider cat. Then again, I guess if there can be a spider pig, a spider cat's not too far-fetched.
Spider Pig.
Oh man.
One thing, digital drawing digitally has got me into coloring a lot of my stuff now. So I'm really paying attention more to color and everything. Whereas I would just leave my thing black and white because I like that. And then I was like, so if anybody was like, oh, I like that picture. Oh, I would always ask people that like my drawings. I would ask them, okay, what color do you think it would be? Because they came up with better ideas than I said, you know what? I didn't imagine that color. It's like that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, I like that idea too. It's always fun asking people because the idea of what they could think of is always
Right.
really fun. And I agree with you too with the whole coloring thing.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked coloring, but I found that when I was actually coloring in the drawing app, mainly on like
Mm-hmm.
Autodesk, I noticed that it was very, very satisfying.
Right.
And even though I have a long way to go with like learning how to shade and the layers and whatnot, I'm
Right.
still having a lot of fun. And it's fun figuring that out too, whether it comes to traditional or digital. And it's cool too that there's a lot of things I can carry over between the two,
Right.
but at the same time, it's like
Hey,
it's
Shorty
still
Rock.
different, which is cool.
Gotcha. How's it going? It's a glitch. All right. Let's see. Okay. I think I got to fix it there. Okay, that's what I had to do. All right. They changed.
Awesome. Glad to see
Change how that
y'all in
was.
the chat.
What happened? Snookums and oh yeah, I remember Snookums and me.
That sounds disturbing.
Wow, I haven't seen that in years. Like
Ooh, excuse me.
But remember Eek the cat? Eek the cat was
Eek
fun.
the cat.
Yeah, my
I don't know
cousin
how I
put
feel
my
about that.
cousin put a lot of good cartoons. It's like when I went over their house during the summer, it's like we would watch cartoons. The Ed Grimley cartoon.
You remember Oh Yeah cartoons?
Yep.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah, Thundercats. So,
That's why I love watching that show, Comic Book Man, because they would talk about a lot of that stuff.
what show?
It was called Comic Book Men. It was on AMC
Oh,
for
okay. I
a
got you.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a really good show.
right.
They would talk about a lot of those cartoons, old school G.I. Joe,
Mm.
and all that good stuff. Oh, what about what about the Justice Friends?
Oh, yes. Justice Friends was hilarious because
Meanwhile,
I like that it was the old school art style too.
right.
Take it
Meanwhile, the
so easy
Collision
in the
of Doom.
room.
Wasn't that the show where they couldn't hit anybody? Like,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
pun,
I
nobody
think
could punch each other.
yeah, they couldn't really punch or fight each other. All they did was just like really talk about each other
That's
into
hilarious.
submission.
How do you sell that? Like, oh, so you got these superhero comics.
Right.
We're gonna make a cartoon of it. And what are they gonna do? Uh, they're gonna debate.
Yes.
They're gonna talk to each. Actually, I'm actually intrigued now.
Hmm.
Superheroes debating on why they would win and who they'd be up against. Oh, okay, that'd be kind of cool. Okay, kind of like that premise. It'd be so weird, but I'd be all for it.
Oh man.
So I
Oh,
got this new marker.
we
It's
got
an
to do our
Azure.
spin on characters. Like the remember how Dexter had the infraggable crunk and stuff like that. Remember the Super Friends? So I already have the Incredible Sulk. He's like the Incredible Hulk. The only thing is he cries, and the more he cries, the bigger he gets, and it's a really ugly cry too.
That's a
It's like
horrible
it's
superpower to
like
have.
it's like
Ew, he just
it's
has all these
very
snot
annoying.
bubbles and stuff.
Yes, snot bubbles and everything, and the sniffling, and you know that when you're trying to
Ew.
catch your breath and you can't stop crying. Like he shows up with a lot of confidence, but as soon as he realizes he can't win the battle by strength, he just starts crying, and he cries his opponents into submission. Oh yeah, Shorty Rock. The whole body, he just grows, and he gets bigger, and so he's big and pink. He looks exactly like the Hulk, but he's big and pink,
He's big.
and he has a bowl cut.
Oh my God. Oh no, he's got the Mo Howard.
I'm not going to make this completely black because it'll be hard to. I'm going to kind of make it gray and put some shadowing in it. And I just spit all types of on my iPad.
Oof. You got to disinfect that.
Yeah, that'd
You
be
don't want to
messed up
give
if I got
your
COVID from my
iPad
own spit.
COVID.
That'd be messed up if I got COVID for myself. It's like, wait a minute, how does that work?
Like, how'd you infect yourself with yourself?
Yeah, I definitely got to disinfect this after this.
That's what we call a paradox.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh man, I really love these markers. I got
Oh,
these
nice. What?
grayscale markers from Walmart. I don't know if
Okay.
it's their brand or not,
Hmm.
but it's called Azure, and they're like dual tipped. So
Okay.
it's got the pinpoint one, and then it's got the whatever this one is called.
I got you.
The what's it called? It's called the not bristle. That's a completely different thing. I don't know. Anyone who's looking at it can tell what it is, so I'll leave it at that. I think I'm done with this. I don't really know. I
Okay.
don't want to add too much else to it.
Right.
But yeah,
Right,
that's kind of like my idea where I have these Doodle Bob-esque versions of these characters or
right,
Bizarro-esque characters, and
right,
I want to make them look more Doodle-esque, just like because they are inspired by the Doodle Bob cartoon.
right,
But I don't know. Yeah, it's a step into one direction.
right. Oh no, I did that white. Didn't realize that.
Oh wait, you were saying you wanted to do amalgamation characters?
Yeah, like Marvel characters, but like we do them in our style.
Yeah, I like it. Um,
Like we totally
which one
like
should
do a
I
spin,
do?
like we did with the Dora the Explorer. Dora Don't Explore.
Don't explore. Oh man. Yeah, I'm totally down for that. What day am I even on? Let's see. This was Rodent was day 6, day 7. Okay, this one's day 8.
Mhm. See, I'm not that thorough to do all that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be a little lazy.
Yeah, it's tricky. I'm trying to be more organized because the issue I'm having with a lot of my sketches
Uh huh.
is over the years I have yet to finish an actual like sketchbook and have it all
Right.
together. I always start like either another sketchbook or the other one gets too damaged before I can finish it, et cetera, et
Yeah,
cetera. There's
I
always
hear
some
you.
issue.
Right.
So I'm trying to finish this one because this one's only like 12 sheets, but technically I can get 24 pages out of 24 sketches out of it. And I figure I could get most of my Inktober done if I like just squeeze them all on a page or something like that. But yeah.
Right.
Oh, I guess I'll show that for the stream for those who um haven't seen them. But
Mhm.
so for those who don't know, I'm doing Inktober this year. I've been doing Inktober for the past 3 years,
Uh,
and I've been loving it. So this Inktober, I've been exclusively doing characters for the webcomic uh, Moody and I are working on called Quantum Cab. So I've been doing characters, mainly drawing characters that are associated with Quantum Cab. So I started off day one with a character that actually you designed, and I incorporated this other character, Mac, where he has this he has a fish tank, and whenever the fish is out of the water, it's kind of like a break in case of an emergency thing. The fish grows to like 5 times the size, grows tentacles, and he just becomes this
mhm.
mass destructive character. And then drawing one of the top tier characters in the story. She's like the VIP essentially. And then I got Freya kind of being a hater right there. She thinks she's so cool. And then kind of drawing more of the top tier VIP character. Her name's Siegfried. And she's kind of based on uh, what's it called? Norse mythology. She's essentially a Valkyrie, but essentially my version of one. These guys are called Warvicks, and they are giants. Not super giant, but they're like Siegfried is roughly about 8 feet tall, and
Mhm.
she's pretty much albino. She has white skin, white hair,
Right.
and you'll find out more about her in the future as I develop the story more. Then
Nice.
there's day 4 with radio. With this one, I'm kind of showing more stuff that um, kind of make Quantum Cab more unique and kind of explore more of the randomness. So
Right.
this was a radio given to Silas Soul, another character, and it was given to him by Monty and Freya, the two main characters. And they were writing this saying, "Hey, remember, don't use this radio past midnight, or it's going to grow a body and have sentience." And that was kind of inspired by like the whole Gremlin thing. I thought, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Randomly just have like these things that become sentient after a time frame.
Right.
Um, and this is paper trail, or at least her sword and mask. And these are literally made out of paper, and they grant you power over paper. And I won't go into that anymore because I don't want to spoil what's going to come from that.
Right.
And this one is rodent for day 6. I forgot to label these each day. My
Mm.
bad. Day 1 for fish, day 1
Right.
or day 2 for wisp, day 3 for bulky, day 4 for radio. Oh wait, where's day 5? Oh no, where's day 5? Oh, that was day 5. Day 5 for sword.
Mm-hmm.
Day 6 for rodent. The Mad Piper, who is currently, I don't know much about him yet. I kind of
Mm.
just, for a lot of these, I've just been designing and as I go.
Right. Mm.
Um, so he's kind of a robotic, maybe a cyborg Piper, and he has an army of robotic rats. And some are big, some are small, kind of
Gotcha.
inspired by the whole Five Nights at Freddy's design, like where they have like half their
Right.
faces there, and then the other half is like completely robotic and exposed and stuff. But yeah,
I'm just gonna lighten that just a little bit. And what I can do now
and
is
there's
I'll
day
use
7.
this little blending stick. And so what it does
Oh,
actually blends the colors, so it kind of gotta lower the strength of it to kind of make it let's see, there we go. This should be, it kind of blurs the line so that the
oh
color
man,
blends, so it looks like it's like,
I am digging that. So that is, are you using Procreate or is that Vectinator?
no, this is Sketches, the free app Sketches. I've had Sketches since they created it, and this is my go-to drawing app. Like, this app is one of the best. I was like, and it was free, and it's remained free. And the amount of layers I can
Bruh.
have, you deal with the glitches sometimes, but it's worth it, man. Like,
All right, I'm about to see if that is available on my Chromebook. I'm about to check that real quick.
gotcha.
Because I was pretty sad that Procreate and a couple other ones weren't available on on Chromebook, but here's hoping this one is.
Right.
Um, so there's Sketchbook, there's Adobe Sketch, there's Sketchbook 2, Concept, Sketchbook. Ah man, it doesn't look like it's on the Android store.
Oh,
Dude, the Androids, they man, the Android store keeps getting just like kicked in the pants. I
gotcha.
can't get none of the like dope art apps that you got. I mean,
Well,
don't
they
get me
have
wrong,
some good
Autodesk is
games.
awesome, but
Yeah, I
right.
refuse to pay for a subscription. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do I don't pay for Autodesk subscription either. I use the free version and I've had no
Right.
complaints.
Yeah.
But the only
Like
problem is when I use the Chromebook, the stylus I have, it lags with the sketchbook for some reason. So I can't really use it on my
gotcha.
Chromebook at all.
Right.
That's why I usually have to use Adobe, but um, the only bad thing about Adobe is it's really limited with the pens and you can't rotate it.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't
gotcha.
know what's up with that.
See, so I use the base color, and then I use, so I'll lock this drawing. Take the lines away. It's black and white. Then and I put the, usually. put the sketch above that. Let's just do. Let me see if I darken this. See if I darken it
Dude,
like
if that
that.
was on a t-shirt, I would buy that.
Oh, I think I am just on a T-shirt. I'm gonna definitely save this one.
Yes, that is. I love that picture. I really love that.
That I get paid at the end of this month, so therefore, this is going on T-shirt. Thank you,
Dude, I
Kishore,
mean,
for the suggestion. I'll definitely make sure you get one once I get this on. And so I
oh
usually
heck
do
yeah.
that, and then I do like a shaded, mm, yeah, darker layer where I can do the shading. So I've learned that. Let me see. I usually use. Is that the brush I use? No, I think it's. Which one? No. What is it? Oh, it's this one. I think it's that one. Okay. I think they changed it. And I choose a color that, because Venom has a little blue in him. Um, when they do him on animation, he always has like a little blue or a little purple. So I'm going to, when I shade it, and it's going to be cool how it works out, because when you think about it, it's like, yeah, that wouldn't look good. But for the shadow areas, you don't do just black. I learned that from a YouTube artist I was watching. You do use a different color, and it gives it like a different mood. I'm starting to get into using colors, and what I'll do, yeah, when I do, let me see how this works.
Yeah.
How do you think that looks, Nick?
It looks it it
It looks
fits,
like she
but I feel like it's
messed herself.
missing something. Oh no, look, she peed herself. Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with. I think I'll go with blue, since the majority of it is blue.
She got a little too excited with the Venom
Yeah,
symbiote.
yeah, that's better,
Yeah, yeah.
because that's gonna go good on the brown too, because it's gonna be.
Everyone knows
Well, I
about the
might have to use something
unfortunate
else for
side
the brown.
effect.
This look like the brown. She looked like she wet her skirt.
Everyone knows about the unfortunate side effect of the symbiote bonding with you as you void your bowels.
That part is you mess yourself.
And it
Dry
piss
cleaning is
everywhere.